This is hereby launched. The Sierra Leone Agricultural Sector Risk Assessment Report.
According to the report findings, the estimate of production losses suggests that the agricultural sector is vulnerable to losses exceeding 15% of agricultural gross production value in 1 out of every 3 years on average due to unmanaged risks, pointing out rice followed by cassava were the two crops mostly vulnerable to production risks in relation to total losses. Adetunde Oredip is the senior agriculture economist, World Bank.
The frequency of certain things happening and the kind of loss that this can generate, and in terms of both tonnage and the value of such losses. So rice come number one at risk. And if our number one food item in the country is at risk, then we can say the system needs some help.
This report was compiled by the World Bank with extensive analysis of crop and livelihood production, rice, and meteorological data records between 2003 to 2022. The findings were intended to support government in the development of a risk management action plan and for disaster risk financing investments. The report assessed the production, market, and the enabled environmental risks in the country's agriculture sector. Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Dr. Henry Musa Parker, accepted the findings captured in the report, noting with his engagement with farmers across the country, cited those risks as a major challenge to them and the sector.
We are beginning to take concrete steps, some of them head-on, to the challenges that have been identified. So in our strategy, we've been very much keen not to do everything. So we prioritize a few things. We have also, for some of these value chains, identified hubs where we want government to put and concentrate investments in infrastructure. By the way, this will be both a production or market risk that I often see, and I see this all the time. I have seen farmers in these 2 years, or even the 5 years I've been in the space, they will start really enthusiastically, start with, like, say, 5 hectares of production. Do well, hit the average, and then above average, and then time comes for them to push it to market. They don't have the road, they don't have the storage. First of all, it comes to harvest, they have a problem with that.
The World Bank country manager, Abud Mwangej, underscored the need to continue the conversations to addressing and manage risks identified by the report affecting the agricultural sector and leveraging on research and data. Series of recommendations were preferred, not limited to expanding and enhance early warning systems and climate information system, promote sustainable water management adapted to farming systems, encouraging private sector involvement, and strengthen the development and distribution systems for improved seed varieties, among others. Ibrahim Samara, Freetown.